cold, frosty, and I'm so bossy, and I'm so saucy.
Hey y'all, it's your girl. Welcome back to my motherfucking world. Y'all excuse my headphones. I just feel like wearing headphones today. So yeah, we're gonna be reacting to TikTok compilation cheating stories. I want to hear some tea, and y'all are spilling all of it, and I want to hear it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, run them a like, send them a comment. You already know what the f this is. Your girl's getting this motherfucking video. Alright, y'all, let's go. I'm so ready.
Tell me like your fucked up cheater story.
It's probably gonna be in a lot of parts, but he's in prison for 25 years,
Ooh.
so it's worth it, I promise. We're just gonna call him Marvin for now. If you're watching
Marvin
this,
the tap
and you know
dancing
both of
horse.
I'm Marvin, the tap dancing horse.
us, don't name drop, thank you. Marvin and I dated for a couple of years. He used to always make me feel really weird about my weight because I think he.
Okay, no. I'm not dating no dude that makes me feel insecure about who I am and what I am and what I look like, boo-boo. No. If you're gonna be with me, you gotta love all of me. From the crown of my head to the greasy, little, dirty little specks at the bottom of my feet, okay? The fuck you mean?
When I help you can go because I'm good. Just
Facts.
for reference, this is literally our house. I was 180 pounds when I took this
Bruh.
picture, and I was too heavy for him.
Bruh. Heavy? Mama thick. She thickums. Yes, the itty bitty waist and a fat ass. Is he stupid? Fuck out of here.
And I knew I was fine as hell, so I was always on some shit like, you can leave, I am
Facts.
not keeping you here.
Bye.
So whatever. Then I
Okay.
started driving trucks, and now I'm like 225, so I'm working back towards
That's
the
okay, boo-boo.
180. I
Happy
will
weight.
get there. Anyway, he ended up cheating on me with his super skinny baby mom in our house, in our bed, and I came home in the middle of it. I kicked down the front.
Not the baby mama. Not the... You see? This is why I never dated no dude with kids. This is why I never dated no dude with kids, because I don't trust the baby mama bullshit. Bruh. I wish a nigga would.
To our house to get in because he had locked. It was just a glass door. It was a glass door, and then it was a door in front of it. The thing about this is I was not supposed to be home. I was in college at the time and taking classes, so I would normally be in class for a certain period of time or whatever. And this day, I just didn't really feel like being there that long, so I left.
When they know your schedule, they feel like they can do some slick shit. You gotta pop up on them like,
Only in America.
you get what I'm saying? I'm stupid, y'all. Let's go.
Home. I saw a black car in my driveway with kissy lips in the window, and
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
this is a bitch car. So I tried to open my garage door with my little button. It didn't work. Went up to the garage door, couldn't lift it. Went up to the front door, and the glass door is locked. Now, we don't have a key to this front door. We're renting this house. They didn't give us one, so we never locked the
So
glass
why
door
is it
because
locked?
it can only be unlocked or locked from the inside. So when I go up to it and find out that it's locked, I'm like, cool, and I kick it down. Of course, this makes a lot of noise, right? And there's stairs. When you go into the house, the stairs are really close to the door. So while I'm trying to put my key into the two locks, because both of them are locked today, I hear somebody running down the stairs. This man puts all his weight
What a
against the front door to keep me
dumbass.
from coming in. And he keeps twisting the lock that I'm unlocking. So it's kind of making me fucking crazy.
Yeah,
All
that
his
would
weight
piss
on
me
the
the
door
fuck
to keep
off.
me from coming in. And while we fussing and fumbling at the door, and
Yo, fuck that door. I'm jumping to the fucking window. Fuck that. You wanna lock the door? Cool. I'm busting your fucking windows out. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me.
door and shit, he's yelling at me like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I
What do you
fucking
mean I
live
live
here. I
here?
pay bills here. What are you
Stop.
doing here? Who's in my house? Who's in my house? He's like, nah, you tripping and all this extra shit. He's still not letting me into the house.
Oh,
We have
okay.
these two rails on both sides of the door. These two like wooden whatevers for the step.
Yo, when I tell you, I would have tricked his ass and be like, okay, I'll be back. Back what? Nigga, I'm jumping through that fucking window. Bruh. I'm kangarooing this bitch. Fuck
Since he
me.
didn't want to let me in the door, the first thought in my head was, bet this bitch is coming
Window.
off the hinges today. I put my hands
Oh.
on the rails to support my weight and
Puff,
start
puff, blow
kicking
your
the
way in.
door. I have every intention on kicking this shit in. Before I get to do that though, he unlocks the door. So I walk up in the house. Why is a bitch sitting on my fucking sofa? And I recognize it to be his baby mom, but I'm like,
Bitch. Bitch. After all of that, you got the balls. You got the ovaries. You got the titties to lay up on my couch like nothing fucking happened. Bitch, if that was me, I would never be a side bitch. But I'm just saying, I would never be a side bitch again. But I'm just saying, a nigga, when I hear your girl coming, I'm running through the motherfucking back door. Like, this bitch, you stupid as hell. You got caught from his girl. Like, you done. And then you gonna sit down and watch TV? You stupid as hell.
focused on him right now. I will deal with her later if I have to, but he finna catch it. I don't push this man so hard, he
I will beat her with him. I will beat him with her.
fell over the dining room table. Baby mom saw that shit and ran her ass out the front door.
I would have been
Her
left.
movement registered, but again, it wasn't a focus. I had tunnel vision. I'm fussing at him, calling him all types of names, and then something just clicked.
Names?
And I went really quiet. And when I go quiet, and when I get quiet like that, I've checked out.
Deadly.
I'm done. Like, everything is done. So I go upstairs. I'm going upstairs to put my stuff away because I'm like, I'm finna find somewhere else to live. I'm thinking all this stuff in my head. He's following behind me with all these apologies and no, it's not like that, blah, blah, blah. He's trying to tell me nothing happened.
You following me? You following me? You wouldn't be fucking following me because my ass ain't going to no bedroom. I'm going to the motherfucking kitchen to slice your ass up like a piece of salami. You had the audacity to have a bitch in there. Then she kicking it. Then you got the audacity to be following me, trying to explain. Oh no, bro.
They was just talking, stupid shit. I'm not fucking done. So I go to put my jacket up, and why is all of my stuff not in the closet? Like, none of my shit is in the closet, just his.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
wait,
what the fuck
he
is my
moved-
shit?
he
Like,
moved
I'm
you out.
yelling because I'm like, you just talking, but you moved all my shit. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So he goes into the third bedroom, which is where he moved all of my things, and starts putting stuff back in the closet. Again, I'm silent on the bed, just sitting, watching him.
Yo, let me tell you what this lit motherfucker did. Okay? He invited his BM over, told her that he's no longer with her. Okay? Moved her shit to another bedroom to make it look like he ain't with her no more so that he can get some coochie. Okay? So when he thought that his plan would have been successful, ta-da, he was gonna move her shit back. But guess what? She came back like Obi Kenobi. Okay? Okeechobee. Abracadabra. She popped in like a motherfucking magician, bitch. I'm here. Fuck my shit. What the fuck is my shit?
Just dumbass, just moving my shit back into the closet. He tells me this dumbass story about his baby mom came over to have a conversation about their son living with us, but only if I wasn't living there. So he said he had to make it look.
So why the fuck is the door locked? Why the fuck is the door locked? Why the fuck is the door locked though? Okay. And what, nigga? If you're gonna have first of all, if you're gonna have a child and you ain't cool with me, this stepmama, okay, I don't go watch your child. You can watch your child. That ain't my kid. That's yours. The fuck, yo. I don't like bitches that want to take the kids away from a man as a punishment. Like, you ain't even punishing nobody. Because then you gotta find a babysitter for that kid. Because you don't want your baby daddy around that kid. Or around the stepmom. Like, you stupid. Like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Stupid. You're stupid.
Like I didn't live there. Of course, I don't believe that stupid ass story, so
Facts.
whatever. A lot of stuff that happened immediately after that is a blur, so we're just going to skip ahead to the day I moved out, which is only like 10 days later or something. So I found a house that was like 2 streets over, so my son
Yo,
could stay in
she
the same
said, let me
school.
get the fuck up
And
out of
it
here
just so
quick.
happened that my move-in date was on Father's Day, so I never told him that I was looking for another place. I was planning on just not being there one day when he got home. That ended up working out beautifully because I decided I was going to take everything that I bought. I had no pre-packing plan. I just waited till he went to work. All the dishes and extra little appliances, all the silverware in the kitchen, most of the food, I bought that.
Yo, she said, I bought this. I bought this. Shit. I bought this bar of soap. Bitch. She said, oh, wait. I bought that toilet. Yo, petty AF.
So it came with me. The washing machine and the dryer, all the stuff in my son's room, some of the stuff in the bathroom. He had the mattress, but I had the bed frame and the box spring, so I took those. When it all boiled down to it, all he had left was a mattress, the sectional, and a projector. So once I get all my stuff out the house, I text him Happy Father's Day, and he ends up coming home to almost nothing. Don't go, there's more. Of course, we got into a big argument. His mom called me because she was the one who brought him home, so she was also shocked. Then his sister called me, but then I told both of them what happened, and they left me alone. Because our 2 kids played together a lot, we were still in contact. His son was absolutely great. He is the greatest, sweetest little boy, and I said he could come over my house anytime he wanted to. Like, that was never an issue. So Marvin and I are trying to work through our issues, but while I'm gone, I noticed that his cousin is over the house a lot. I do not like having a bunch of people in my house at all. I've always been like that. But Marvin was a club promoter, so he's used to like entertaining and doing a bunch of shit. So I definitely took notice, but I didn't recognize it as something.
Let me tell y'all the number.
That you had.
Now, first of all, let me slow y'all roll. Let me tell you the niggas that you don't date, okay? Club promoters, DJs, hosts, rappers, singers, motherfucking mimes. Yo, anybody that has anything to do with the entertainment business, you don't fuck with them. Cause why? You come with a trickle of bitches, a trickle of hoes, okay? Don't do it. Don't motherfucking do it, okay? Don't motherfucking do it. Been there, done that, never again.
I guess out of character for him. It took about 3.5, 4 months, but we ended up reconciling, and I moved back into the house.
Are you
I've only been in the
stupid?
house for 4 days, y'all, and while Marvin is at work, I'm at home, and I get a knock on the door from a detective. I've been in jail a couple times. That shit is not fun. So I live my life to keep police out of it. Having this badge at my door is like, what the fuck? So this detective is asking me if a 14-year-old girl lives here or has been here. And I'm like, no 14-year-old girls live here. It's me, my boyfriend, and our 2 sons. And the other son is only here every other weekend. So no. So he asked if he can come, look around the house and verify. And I'm like, no, because Marvin smokes. And so he's like, look, it's just me. Just let me come in and look around, verify that she's either not here or she's never been here, or I'll have to go back and get a warrant, and then it'll be a team of police officers.
Okay, fuck it, go ahead.
Okay, fine. So I show him around the house. It's not very big. Show him, the downstairs, the master's bedroom, our 2 boys' rooms, which are clearly boys' rooms, and all their like boy bullshit in there. He's like, okay, and he leaves. He leaves me his business card. I'm like, all right. Of course, as soon as he leaves, I call Marvin. I'm like, a detective just left here looking for a 14-year-old girl. And he's like, why? I'm like, I don't fucking know. They had to have had the wrong house. I just kind of forget about it, go about my day. But so Marvin comes back and he's asking me extra questions, and I'm like, I really don't know.
Oh, he's
sus. Happened. He came.
He's sus. He asking extra shit.
Else. He gave me his business card. So we just kind of drop it. Maybe about a week-ish, maybe a little more later, Marvin comes up and says to me while we're just sitting down, like watching a movie or some shit, he was like, I'm worried about that detective. I'm like,
why the fuck would you be worried?
The detective, he's looking for a 14-year-old girl. My cousin did bring some girls over to the house.
Yo.
I'm like, were they children? Or like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, no, I don't think so, but I didn't really talk to them. I left him downstairs with them, and I went upstairs to go to sleep because I had just come off of work and I was tired. So I look up his cousin's name on Google. And lo and behold, this man has prior child offenses.
Oh, no.
Not only does Marvin know about it, he tells me that the cousin that we're talking about touched Marvin's sister when she was younger. The whole family knew about it. So the story is that Marvin and the cousin were both teenagers at the time, and then the cousin molested Marvin's little sister when she was just a small child. So I'm like, you knew this man was like this, and you allowed
And you
him to
brought
bring
him in my
anybody
house?
into this house at all. Why are you still even talking to
To
him
the-
if he
thank
did that
you.
to your sister? Like,
Facts.
that doesn't make any sense to me. I would whoop his ass.
Facts, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. It be the black people that be hiding shit. Yo, black people are the most secretive people in the family. Like, bro, black people got secrets down to the bone, and y'all don't even know about it till you're grown. And you just be like, wait, that happened? How old was I? What was this? Yo,
So I was told that the whole family just decided to keep them apart from each other so it wouldn't happen again.
They never called the cops.
Fucked up. Like,
Wow.
and so I go at Marvin, I'm like, look, if they were underage and you didn't have nothing to do with this, you ain't got nothing to be worried about.
Facts.
So what are you worried for? So he just insisted that he wasn't involved and he didn't know how old the girls were because he didn't talk to the girls.
He lied.
A couple weeks go by, and the day after Marvin's birthday, we're coming back home from picking up a new engine for his car because he was also a mechanic. And I noticed that it's like more cars on the street, but we both just assumed that the neighbors next door to us was having a party because they usually did. Yeah. So he gets his engine in the garage with some kind of horse, whatever thing that you call it. So he takes my car to run to the store to get a beer or something and comes back. The kids are at school at this time too, so that was good. But he's been in the house maybe 4 or 5 minutes before we start getting bangs at the door.
Oh shit.
They're like, you know, police, open the door or some shit, and he runs up the stairs. And the first thing that goes in my head is that he's on probation. He's violated his probation somehow.
Girl,
I did
no.
not remember anything about the girl. So it's been, you know, enough time. Nobody said anything about it. I thought it was done. So I opened the door. They show me the warrant, and I have to let them in. So I did, and they find him upstairs in the box spring. Yes, inside of the box spring. I heard a bunch of shuffling, and they brought him downstairs in handcuffs.
Nigga. How the fuck did you get in the box spring? How did you get in the box spring? Yo. I ain't gonna lie. That was slick though. That was slick.
And out the door. As they're dragging him out of the door, one of the cops like looks at me and says, yeah, your boyfriend's going to jail for statutory. So I'm like, oh, what? So the first person I called was his mom. I had to let her know what happened. And then the next person I called was the detective. Like, I went and found that
fucking card.
He gave me and called him. And he's like, yeah, because the girl described that house, and she said it was 2 people. There's also another girl involved. Like, the girl actually pointed out our house. That's a little hearing where they're like describing why the person's being charged. So to shorten out the story, because a lot of these details are not really necessary, but the cousin knew the 14-year-old girl and had dealt with her before.
14?
Marvin and the cousin went to the 14-year-old girl's high school to pick her up. She had a friend that was still in the 8th grade, so they went to the middle school to pick this other girl.
Oh, hell no.
The girl was not really down for doing anything, but they ended up getting both of the girls drunk and doing things with them anyway. They took them back to the school, and it was reported that the girls were so drunk they could hardly stand up by themselves, and they had to be taken to the hospital. So I did get questioned because by the time the police started actually coming to the house, I was living there. So they wanted to know if I was also there when all that other stuff happened. And I had to explain like, the whole cheating thing, and that I moved out, and I showed him like the days that I lived in this other house and the lease agreement and all that other stuff. Just to clarify that I was not there at any point in time during that whole thing. And shortly after this, I found out he had been cheating with a bunch of different people, and I went and got tested, and it turns out he was spreading chlamydia around. So that was fun. For obvious reasons, we broke up, of course, but his mom was very mad at me about it because she felt like I should have stuck with her son.
Yo, it be the mamas though. It be the mamas though. It be the motherfucking mamas. Let's get this straight. His son was involved with statutory. Okay, that's number 1. Middle school and a high school girl. Okay. Okay, you're keeping up with me. He lied about being involved. He tried to hide in a motherfucking box spring when the popo came for his ass.
I ain't scared no popo. Call the popo, ho. Call the popo, ho.
Okay. He cheated on me. Gave me chlamydia. A clap.
She make it clap, clap, clap.
Yo. cheat on me with his baby mama. Okay. Now he's in jail and you mad because I ain't holding his ass down? Make it make sense. The fuck?
Through his thing, and I'm like, ma'am, he out here with
doing the most.
Like, no. Oh, I left a little piece out. I forgot almost. When they grabbed him out of our house to take him to jail, he left his phone. Of course, I went into his phone,
Girl,
which
go
is
through
how
that shit.
I found out how many people he was cheating on me with. And then I found a video. Remember when I kicked down the door that day? Yeah, well, turns out he recorded the whole thing, not on purpose. He secretly set up a camera so that he could have sex and videotape it with his baby mom. She didn't know anything about it. So I got video of all that happening, them stopping having sex because I'm banging down the door, all of that. And I told her about it, and I told her he had chlamydia, and she had to go get tested, and she had to get treated as well. So that's another thing.
He a nasty
This
dog.
is him. I did cut out the part that shows his name, just for the protection of his sister and his son.
Yo,
this
she
is him, and these are his
exposed.
charges. And you can see his longest charge is
Yo.
25 years.
Oh, he ain't getting out. Yo, that was a crazy ass story. First of all, the baby mama, all the extra bitches, the chlamydia, then your mama defending your ass, then the underage girls, then you getting arrested, bro. It's too much. Y'all gotta comment down below. What is y'all zodiac signs? Let me tell y'all why I'm asking y'all that. I'm a Capricorn, okay? If you don't know about Capricorns, we real cool, quiet, real timid. But you see, when you get us to that point, it's over. It's over, yo. Yo! That shit can't fly with me. Like, I told my man, any day I catch you cheating on me, you and that bitch gonna die. You and that bitch gonna die. And I'm gonna get shit back home after doing some time because I ain't down for that shit. Yo, I was cheated on once. I will link the story time down below, but y'all, she lucky I ain't get to catch her ass. Cause if I had
Stop that. Side chick for 50 cents.
Anyways, y'all, if y'all got cheating stories, let me know in the comments down below. I am nosy AF. If you want me to react to your cheating stories, please send them to me via Instagram _ it's versus world _ Twitter at it's versus world. Y'all, just send it to me. If you want it to be anonymous, let me know and I will react to this shit because I'm feeling this tea, y'all. I'm feeling. Alright, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, run up my likes and my comments. Y'all want to know what the fuck this is? Your girl saying I'm a motherfucking girl. Peace, love, and all the above. Hey guys.
The body cold, frosty, and I'm so bossy, and I'm so saucy.